So in the last episode of StreamCraft, we started working on the ultimate storage facility, but then we kind of got sidetracked helping Alex out by building a storage facility for his prismarine farm. And that was all fun and everything, but you know what, I'm anxious to get to work on our storage facility. So, we've got a lot of digging to do, guys. Let's get started on that right now. In this episode of StreamCraft, we work on the ultimate storage facility. It's gonna be awesome. Stay tuned! What's up, guys? It's Coop Dizzle here, and welcome back for episode 35 on the StreamCraft server. It's another beautiful day here in Rhapsody, and we have, as you can tell by that opening time-lapse, we have an awesome project planned for today. So, in the last episode, we started on this. We started working on, in fact, it feels like I've done this little intro twice, because we started the episode talking about how I was sick and tired of having all these chests just out here in the open, and how I was finally ready to get them into a proper storage room. And then we started getting things set up in the underground cave, in the crystal cave, for our chest room. So then we got kind of sidetracked. We went and helped Alex out by setting up some storage space for his prismarine farm, which I think turned out really nice, and I had a lot of fun working on it. But yeah, now I am itching to get back to work on our very own storage space. So this is a huge project. It's going to be like a multiple episode project, and yeah, I guess I'll explain a little bit more once we get down here. But let's go check this out. Now, of course, you've already seen a little bit from that opening time-lapse, which I hope you enjoyed, by the way. If you did enjoy it, please show some support on the video. But I wanted to start this episode out with a bit of a bang and just kind of get that little bit of the boring stuff knocked out with some awesome dramatic music to get the episode off to a really good start. So this is what we've got, and even though it looks pretty cool in third person, I think it's a lot more impressive in the first person, just because you really get a sense of how massive this place is. I want to say it was about 6 hours of game time to do this, and it wasn't all digging, but most of it was. I did have to go up to the surface a couple of times to repair my picks. I accidentally let the fortune pick break, which is unfortunate, but yeah, otherwise it went pretty smoothly. And I have to say, if you noticed in the time-lapse, I haven't edited it yet, so I don't know exactly how it came out, but you may have noticed that I would dig out, 2 blocks tall so that I could walk around, and then I would make an outline of the big square area that I wanted to dig out vertically, and just kind of did it 7 blocks at a time, so that way when I'm digging up, I dig straight up and it digs up to the level that I want. I found that to be the fastest way by far that I've ever done this, so there's a little tip for you if you ever have to do a massive dig like this. And the other cool thing about it was that we got absolutely a ridiculous amount of resources. 9 double chests that are full, packed to the brim with blocks and resources. Well, those were missing a couple of full stacks, but most of these have full stacks, as you can see. And yeah, I haven't done the math on this yet, but all I know is that it was a lot of blocks, and I'm excited to get those into our actual storage area. So let's talk about this big project. This is going to be, I think I already said this, a multiple episode project, but it's not because of just the chest room area. There's going to be, much like the ultimate branch mine, there are going to be attached facilities to the main facility. So the area we're standing in right now is the future home of our item collection and sorting system, and it's going to sort out most of the blocks in the game. We're going to have 240 chests, and almost that many different items sorted. Not quite. Some of them, you know, we're going to have like 4 for cobble, 4 for stone, 4 for dirt, that kind of thing. But for the most part, it's 1 double chest per item, and not all the items will be sorted in here, but quite a lot of them will be. So that's kind of what we're working on today. I'm hoping we can get the whole technical side done, and if we're lucky and I really push it, we might even get the design part done as well, but we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Now, attached to that are going to be 3 additional rooms. So over here, by the way, there's the drop shaft for the ultimate branch mine, so we're right next to it here. This tunnel here is going to be the nether portal to portal into this wing of the base, and also to portal out. Like, we obviously, it's going to be, I guess you could probably pearl back up there, but that's not the plan. We're going to be portaling out of here, and sometimes portaling in. That's also where you will drop off any items that you want sorted. You'll drop it off over there, and it'll go up an elevator, and then just get carried throughout this massive system that takes up the other 3 hallways. So, attached to one of the hallways, we're going to have like a food storage area. I decided to just do a separate room for that because there are so many different food items, and we're going to have them all here at Rhapsody. And then we're going to have another room that's going to be a massive automatic smeltery. So that'll be a pretty cool project I'm excited for. But the one I'm most excited for after today's project is going to be the vault. The vault is where we're going to keep all of our valuable ores and resources, such as lapis and gold and iron. That kind of worked out that those were all right there. But yeah, where we keep all of our valuable resources. And I've got a really fun idea for that, guys, that you're really going to like. I don't want to talk about it too much right now, but I will give you a little bit of a hint. And that is, if you've ever seen the show DuckTales, then you might have an idea of what the vault is going to be like. So I'm really looking forward to that. But first, we've got to get through the actual chest room of the storage facility. So, all I'm going to say about it for the moment, because I don't want to take too much time, is that if you're familiar with JL, he's been a major part of the Minecraft community for a long time, and he's done a lot of, you know, massive technical things. Plays on the, I think it's the Moonlight, no, the, what's it called, the Zip Crowd server, which is known for just going crazy on the technical side of Minecraft. Well, anyway, he designed a storage system for their server, and we're going to be using a scaled down version of that. So, anyway, if that gives you any idea, and if not, then you'll start to see it take shape here in just a few minutes. But basically, yeah, it's going to be huge. It's one of the most technical things I think I've ever taken on. So I'm really looking forward to it. But anyway, to get started on that, I'm going to have to go get some resources together. I'm going to have to make a whole bunch of chests and a whole bunch of hoppers and comparators and a bunch of redstone and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to go get all that stuff put together. And then probably what I'll do is I'll get 1 tile. It's a tileable system. So I'm probably going to get 1 tile on each of the 3 hallways that we're going to be using. And then we'll come back and I'll show you what that looks like. And kind of, we'll start to get an idea of how much room we have to work with in the center as well. So anyway, lots of work to do, guys. I'm going to go get on it, and then I'll see you when I have something to show. Oh man, so I've been getting a bunch of resources together, and I was a little bit short on quartz. And then I found this little area, this little staircase, and I thought, well, I have not seen this part of the nether before. I'm in a new part of the nether, and I kind of wonder, someone must be building here, so I thought we could go check that out. I guess we just go this way. Very mysterious. Oh, I think we found a nether portal. Oh, there's like a whole little area here. Let's go check this thing out. A little track. Actually, huh. Whoa, what's down here? I don't know. Let's go check this one out instead. So, as you guys can probably hear my voice, I'm a little bit tired. Well, oh my gosh. Huge frame rate drop. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This looks familiar. How did I get here? Guys, this is my single player world. How did I get here? I was just on StreamCraft. This is the ghetto farm area from my single player world. That's so strange. What the heck is going on here? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Hang on. Alright, let's go back in here. Let me see if I can get back to the StreamCraft nether. But I'm really concerned. I think something has gone very wrong. Alright guys, well, I've been searching through the nether for a long time, and it's really strange. It's like an episode of the Twilight Zone. All of a sudden, I can't find my way back. I don't know. And I have a theory. But this is actually, most of you probably haven't ever seen this, but this is from my single player series, the Coop Dizzle Chronicles. And it's been so long I can't even remember what this place looked like, but I had a little nether area set up, and if we portal in here, we should be able to see the little town that I built. So guys, I think this is what happened. So you know about the April Fool's update, right? This is not an April Fool's joke. This was my XP grinder, by the way. It'll look cooler from down there. Oh man, okay, but everything's loading in here. Do I have a way to jump down? There's my old house. That's pretty cool. Okay, so our I think there has been a giant mistake, and it's a very unfortunate mistake. So our server is a snapshot server, right? And we updated to the latest snapshot, which, if you have been following along with what's been going on, that was an April Fool's snapshot. However, our server owner has been really busy, and so she hasn't really kept up with all the Minecraft news and stuff, so she had no idea. And whenever she had a minute, she just popped on and updated the server, and unfortunately did not save a backup of the StreamCraft world file. So we basically got into a position, guys, believe it or not, that we do not have that world anymore. And in fact, the last copy that she had was from December, a very long time ago, and she was not able to download it off of the server for some reason. So it's lost, guys. Everything is lost. Rhapsody's gone, and I've been really bummed out about it all day. So I've been trying to figure out what to do. By the way, there's our initials in the side of the building. This is a pretty cool little modern house. It's too bad that I never really came in and furnished it, but the design was not too bad. It was a little bit weird, but not too bad. So anyway, I've been trying to figure out what to do, and you know, I was mid-episode and I was so excited to keep working on that project and everything, and I just thought, you know what, let's go ahead and record an ending to the episode, because this is kind of what it is, you know. One day I logged in and was working on getting stuff together, and then, you know, I logged out, and then later in the day it was over. I couldn't log in anymore. Let's see if we have some iron in the old iron farm over here. StreamCraft is going to reset, and in fact I have been promoted to an admin. Awesome, tons of iron. That's great news. So I've been promoted to an admin position, and we're going to be looking for some new applicants and stuff like that. And anyway, I kind of need some advice. Like, I want to keep playing on StreamCraft because I really like the StreamCrafters, and you know, Stream herself feels really bad that she didn't, that she wasn't a little more careful before updating, and feels terrible that I lost all of that work. And anyway, I'm really sorry, guys. Like, I loved the Rhapsody project, and I know that you guys enjoyed following it, and there's literally nothing that I could do, and I'm very sorry about that. So we kind of have to figure out, you know, what to do from here. So anyway, the reason I mentioned that I want to continue playing on StreamCraft, I guess we should go sleep real quick, is, you know, part of me did think, well, you know, this might be a good opportunity to maybe join a different server. I do want to continue playing on StreamCraft because I really like the StreamCrafters, and you know, there are a couple of them that have kind of, you know, it's interesting. You know, like there was one time where I was hanging out in the hospital. My wife was going through surgery, and and I was hanging out with one of the other server members, Alex. You know, so I've bonded with these guys. They're cool people, and so I want to keep playing with them. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean that I have to YouTube on StreamCraft, because there weren't very many active YouTubers. In fact, I was really the only active YouTuber. So it'll probably be a little more active in the beginning as far as YouTubers go, but you know, I'm a long-term player and some of the other guys aren't really. So the question is, do I continue YouTubing on StreamCraft? The good news is I do have a really cool idea for a new base that I think you guys would really enjoy following. It would be a while before we got to it. So do I do that, or would you rather see me, you know, try to find another server where the YouTubers are more active? I don't know, but I do want to, I don't know, I do want to keep making videos for sure. So I feel really bad that, you know, we lost all that progress. Rhapsody was like kind of like a second home to me. You know, whenever I needed to cope with something or de-stress, I just hung out there and did some work. And yeah, so I'm really sad to see it go. But anyway, I've been rambling on for far too long. Let me know, guys. I kind of need your help and I need your feedback on what you think I should do, where you think I should go with the channel from here, because I don't know, like I just don't really know what to do. So I don't want to leave StreamCraft. I, you know, would be happy to keep making videos on StreamCraft, but you know, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Hang out and let me know what your thoughts are and kind of what you think we should do from here, I guess. Either way, I'll probably be uploading a couple of videos of getting that server started, because I'll definitely be playing on there, and we're actually restarting the server tomorrow. I'll also most likely be uploading a recruiting video as well, so if any of you are looking for a whitelisted vanilla server to play on, I can tell you that the StreamCrafters are a really cool group of people, really friendly to hang out with, and I'll talk more about that when that video comes out. But anyway, so sorry about how this video turned out, guys, and how the Rhapsody project just came to such an abrupt end. I was so committed to finishing it. I mean, I was going to play on that thing forever, but I guess, you know, it is what it is, and it's not the worst thing ever, you know. My wife going through cancer is, you know, probably the hardest thing that's ever happened to me. So compared to this, or compared to that, it's really not as big of a deal, you know what I mean? So anyway, like I said, please let me know in the comments what you thought, and thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out today, and yeah, until next time, may you be happy, may you be well, and take care. I'll see you later.